Oh yeah, we back and in effect. Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for another edition of Wrestling Talks and Hot. I'm sorry, Talks, Talks and Horse. So talks and hoes, right? Talks and Horse. Oh man,
This ain't the Vince McMahon show.
is it the man? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for another edition of Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. I'm your host, Saheem the Dream.
You already
Along
know,
here
man.
with the big bad booty daddy. And thank you guys for joining us. If you are joining us on Facebook Live, I'm sorry, not Facebook. If you're joining us on YouTube and Twitter, make sure you follow us. Make sure you give us a subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, baby. And you will know every time we go live because you'll get that notification. You hit the bell and you will be dinged, no diddy, for whenever we go live. we don't want to give them the wrong impression.
Yeah,
What kind of
we
dinging
don't.
we doing? So yes, let's get into it, man. We're gonna be with you guys for an hour. We got a short show. Two reasons. One is because I brought some wings, and I want to eat those wings after a nice workout, and also because I need to watch this Tom Brady roast. I love roast.
That too. I heard it was hilarious.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
So I got to watch that. I want to wind down a little bit tonight and kind of be in chill mode. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna be with you guys for an hour. So we're gonna me and the big bad booty daddy gonna get into some topics with you guys. So
let's talk Backlash, man.
Yeah, let's talk Backlash, man.
God is in the WWE. I told y'all. I just didn't know which. I didn't know which Simone was gonna pop up.
No, indeed you did tell us, man. Indeed you did, man. You definitely said it. I was skeptical because I didn't know if I was skeptical, but I shouldn't have been knowing exactly how Triple H worked. He's not like Vince. Triple H sees something that works outside of WWE, and he knows it could work for the promotion. He knows how to book properly, so he's gonna recruit. So, but yeah, it happened, man. It happened.
Just came in the mail.
What's that? Wait, what is it? No, let me see. Hold on. Put it back to the
Yo, TikTok got the cups, man. You got to get in tune, son. $20, yo. You put your name on it.
Rey Mysterio. Oh, you got your name on it?
Yeah.
You put Rey Mysterio on there?
Nah, I ain't put Rey Mysterio on here, man.
Oh, what to say, man? I'm like, I know there's other wrestlers you could put on that cup.
The great one on there, though. The final boss on there.
Oh yeah, he is on there. Yeah, that's the GOAT right there, man.
I was mad because Dean Ambrose is on here.
Oh, so it's an older cup. So that was like a 2000 and that was like a 2016 or 2017.
Yeah, Big Dog. They got Big Dog Roman on here.
That's what's up. But yeah, Backlash, man. Let's talk about it, man. You definitely said it. You called it. So that's God right there, right?
Yeah, the ones I've been telling y'all about for years in the chat, man.
Yeah, man. They're really here, man. We have a large part of the Bullet Club on the WWE roster.
The majority of the Bullet Club, I think, right? Finn.
We got Finn,
Anderson,
Carl Anderson,
Luke Gallows,
AJ Styles, Cody.
Cody, Tongaloa.
But as far as the originals, though,
that's the original. Yeah, that's the original Bullet. That's it.
But I mean, besides Cody, I'm talking about the original before Cody, before AJ.
Oh, yeah, before Cody, yeah, they got the first class. They got the first class Bullet Club.
So the first class Bullet Club was Finn, the Good Brothers,
all of them, Tonk and God,
and
it was really... and the rest that's in Japan. There's a couple left in Japan.
Okay, so it's like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Like 2? Okay.
Right? Is it 2 or 3? I'm not. It might be more. It might be more because they were deep. I'm trying to think. Crazy. It might have been 6. Yeah, about 6 more probably.
That's wild, man. Especially with the with Judgment Day. Well, I thought they were going to have some kind of turmoil, but Damian Priest apologized, and they made everything right. I was hoping that there would be a little bit of turmoil, a little bit more, and that they would segue into something else. But do you think that we're going to get a Bullet Club?
I hope so. I don't know what's the legal thing is, but I don't know who owns that name.
Yeah,
I don't know if the
unless
Bucks
Japan.
bought. I don't know if the Bucks bought the rights of Bullet Club, but I
Mhm.
know they was getting sued for doing the Too Sweet thing. I remember that when the Bucks had to stop doing Too Sweet.
They'll probably get sued by WWE.
Yeah, Triple H, I believe,
Yeah,
was suing them for that.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Because Vince probably because Too Sweet came from Scott Hall,
yeah.
but
So,
Scott Hall was using it in WCW.
mm-hmm.
Unless he was still getting sued, then he didn't care about the lawsuits and just paid the fines.
Was he using it when he was raising Ramon? He was using Too Sweet when he was raising.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
interesting.
It started with Scott Hall as being Razor Ramon, and then when he went over to WCW, I mean, that's when it like became bigger.
Yeah.
And but yeah, that's wow. But he's there, man. We got the Bloodline 2.0 in full effect. What does this mean for Solo Sokoa?
What does this mean for Jacob?
So Jacob is the other younger brother.
No, he's a cousin.
He's the cousin. Who's he related to?
He's related to Roman and all of them.
So Jacob is still in development in WWE.
They say he signed, but I don't know what they waiting for.
Hmm.
I thought he would. I thought we would have seen. I wasn't expecting Tungaloa though. I was not expecting that. That was a curveball. I thought Hikaleo would have came.
Hikaleo is his brother. Is the one that
Nah,
came at Backlash.
Hikaleo is whose son is that? That's Haku's son too. I think. I think so. I think they all are sons. I think he got
Yeah.
3 sons. Haku.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
Tunga's adopted.
Oh, he is.
One of them is adopted. Supposedly, that's what they say.
Hmm. Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
And then you still got Lance too. Lance. You still got Lance out there. Lance and Noah. He got the last name is Roman. I don't know if that's Roman's nephew.
Hmm. So you think there's going to be any more members?
I'm hoping Zilla.
So
I
what?
think
So
Zilla will be the last one. I don't think nobody else is coming after Zilla.
so you think there's going to be a problem with there being because we gotta because you know what? Let me not even say that because one thing I definitely would say was that one thing I would definitely I'm going to say is that um NXT was very good at preserving NXT Black and Gold. I'm referencing NXT Black and Gold because Triple H is the person who's taking the helm of creative in the main roster, right? He was definitely good at sustaining good talent, but not making the roster feel too cluttered, but
Mm-hmm.
yet still not taking away from the appreciation of those good talents on the roster. There's a room, and I say that to say this, like say we want somebody like Kevin Owens to go for the Universal title or the World Heavyweight title. From what I heard, Kevin Owens doesn't want to chase any more heavyweight titles anymore. That's a rumor.
I could believe it. A lot of guys are getting at their age now. They don't want to carry that weight.
Yeah, I
Look at
mean,
what
yeah,
look what comes with that. You got to be on TV. You got to do talk shows, radio, promotion.
yeah. I'll do it. I mean, I do it for my legacy, man. I gotta like if I'm fighting, if I'm on the shows, if I'm on the shows on all the promotions and I'm, doing all these Mondays and Thursdays and pay-per-views, man, listen, yo, I wanted to pay off in some kind of capacity. I want to hold that heavyweight championship. I gotta at least be at the top of the mountain, at least once. But at least Kevin Owens was at the top of the mountain at least once. You know what I mean?
Twice, right?
Nah, just once. He only had the Universal title. That was it. And
Damn,
then
I thought
Vince
he was
pushed him to the
2 times.
back. Yeah, nah, just once. But man, so what I'm thinking about is like, what are they going to do with the bloodline? How are they going to push them? And are they going to put any gold on them? They need to solidify. I think it would validate and solidify the bloodline if they have gold. I think they don't need to hold off on them not having any gold. I think there needs to be some kind of achievement added to them to build their status.
Well, God and Solo winning gold. God's winning them tag titles now. It sucks for the Street Profits. I'm letting you
It
know,
does.
and I hope they give them. I hope they keep their music, man. I gotta send you, God has one of the most fire theme songs ever, bro. I
Yeah,
hope they
send
give
it to
them
me.
that. I
Oh yeah,
hope they
send it.
have that, dog.
Is it copywritten? Because I try to play it right now. That's the key.
It might be New Japan.
Yeah, all right, so I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Backlash, man. So what's his name that showed up? What's his name?
Tonga Loa. It's Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa.
So Tonga Loa showed up.
I think he's the younger brother.
Okay. So he shows up. We got the Bloodline 2.0, right? I think that from what I'm hearing, the rumor is that they're pushing for Roman to be heel. I mean, sorry, face when he
Babyface,
returns.
yeah.
Babyface when he returns.
Supposed to be his last run, right?
As babyface?
No, as period on main roster full time.
I thought that his last run was with the championship.
No, I'm talking about like his last time. We probably gonna see him for a stretch.
Oh, you mean after losing the belt at WrestleMania?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. He's supposed to be out. He's supposed to be off the TV for a minute.
Yeah, then I think after this run, I think he gonna. What else he gonna be there for Roman to do?
Yeah, he might just return at the Royal Rumble. If he don't return at the Royal Rumble, he's going to return after Mania next year. But he probably
they said 4 months.
They said 4 months.
Yeah, they SummerSlam, but that was before we knew Seth was hurt because they was supposed to lean towards Seth and Roman at SummerSlam. They was gonna finish their story.
Yeah, that's not a long time though.
For Roman
to be out 4 months
to not see him on SmackDown neither though.
For me, it's like a year.
Usually he don't wrestle for 4 months. We'll still see him.
Roman, I'm gonna be honest with you. Roman needs to be going for a year. It sounds like a long time, but I'm telling you, the pop and the reception that he's gonna get, and the anticipation of his return is going to make it all that much more the wild. And then also it gives time for the Bloodline 2.0 to really kind of build status. You know what I'm saying? Have their feuds, win championships, possibly. It gives them time to really let everybody kind of breathe from Roman's 3.5 year reign. Like he held the belt for 3.5 years, even though he was like hardly on TV, not hardly, but we would see him 2 or 3 times a month. You know what I'm saying?
But if they wait a year, what they gonna do for War Games?
Well, what they gonna do for War Games? I mean,
if there's no Roman,
what do you mean? Like, so you're saying like War Games? You want to see 2.0 versus 1.0? War Games is like November, right?
Yeah, Rock, Solo, the Tonga brothers, Jacob, Usos, Roman.
Wait, okay, so who again?
Rock, Solo, and the Tongas, and God. Usos, Jacob, Roman.
That'd be crazy. That would be pretty dope. That would be pretty good.
And somehow put Rikishi in the mix.
Yo, you know what would have made the Usos match at WrestleMania really good if their father would have showed up.
If he would have been the referee,
or even right. In some capacity, made some kind of an appearance. The fact that he didn't show up was kind of like, it kind of.
They had to cut their time, remember? So we don't know what they had planned.
Yeah, he said that they were really short on time. I think he said they had a short time. That's the reason why the match was the way it was. But they could have still finagled that match if they would have just had a match full of just counters and reversals, and then just ended off with a big super kick and a splash. That would have been a dope match because it would have made sense to them being twins and them knowing everything that each other does. That would have been a great match to call. Just watching them counter, reverse everything throughout the match. Them not actually hitting a real move, a move here and there, but them just doing a lot of reversals and counters. Just keep doing that throughout the match for like, a good 5 to 8 minutes. And then one of them slip up, catch another one with the super kick, then a spear, then a big splash. You know what I'm saying? Or just, they pop out, then, kind of do that like here and there. And then in the match, it would have been a better match. But, Jimmy can't do any more super kicks for the rest of the year, man. He super kicked. He just used all the super kicks on the super kick meter. That was just ridiculous. But yeah, Backlash. Cody Rhodes. What do you think about Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles?
I didn't finish. I gotta finish watching that match. I keep falling asleep. Because I've been coming home and I'll be late, but now I got time though. But I'm gonna definitely finish watching that match. The crowd though.
So you not falling asleep has nothing to do with your bias against Cody Rhodes. It has everything to do with you being tired. I'm just checking. I'm just making sure. It has nothing to do with your bias against Cody Rhodes.
I don't know. I can't. I plead the fifth.
All
Listen,
right. I think okay. I
the
mean,
crowd
AJ Styles is in the match.
is not the same AJ. But I heard the match was good. But
It
I
was
just
it was a
remember the
good
crowd.
match.
Every time I fall asleep with the same part. Every time they announce AJ Styles,
So you didn't even see nothing. You didn't see
nothing,
anything. You
nothing.
didn't even see like the whole tie-up.
I seen the camera shaking. Then next thing you
Yeah.
know,
Oh wow. Dang, man. Jeez.
yeah.
Dang, man.
I watched Jay's match more than once though.
Yeah, Jay match is
I
fire.
love Jay's match.
Yeah, Jay's match is fire, man.
Jay
Uh,
stepped it up, yo.
yeah, man. I try to tell you, man.
No,
You over
stop
here
it.
cheering for guys like Damian Priest. I'm like, Damian Priest over here. You know, come on, man. Your boy Damian Priest, man.
I thought Jay was about to win at a couple of spots in the match. I'm like, I sat up on my I'm laying down. I sat
Yeah,
up like, wait, whoa, this is happening?
yeah, man. The boy's lit, man. Yo, Jay is on fire. Jay is. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you what I think they really should do, and this is my personal opinion. I think they should. Damian Priest is not it. They should break up the Judgment Day while Rhea Ripley is gone and keep it separated, so that way when Rhea Ripley comes back, she can have a solo run. They should they should and the cause of the breakup would be,
Liv
in my
Morgan.
opinion, huh?
Liv Morgan.
No. The cause of the breakup for the Judgment Day while mommy's out
Yeah.
would be, in my opinion, this is how I think they should book it, is Finn Balor and whatchamacallit, dude.
Juggernaut.
Nah, Juggernaut. What's the guy named with the big head?
Juggernaut.
What's
JD
his
McDonough.
JD McDonough, yeah, him, right. Juggernaut, right. They should cause Damian Priest the title. Have Jay take the belt off of have the Jay take the belt off of Damian Priest and let Jay hold the belt. And then while Jay has the title, from there decide when they're going to put the belt on Gunther, whether it be uh at SummerSlam or it be at Mania, and decide there. But they give so much more attention to that title and so much more interest to that title when you give it to somebody who's over and popular. Damian Priest is not even interesting as a heel.
Come on, man. That's the bisexual machismo.
The bisexual tombstones. Listen,
Yeah.
man. Listen, yo, when he won the title, right? I'm sorry, when he retained the title, the fans was like, oh, like
He's a
there was not
heel.
even a boo. They didn't even boo him. They didn't have enough. They didn't even have enough interest to even boo the guy.
Because
They were just like, oh,
they yeet themselves out of energy, man.
exactly, because Jay is over. They care that much about Jay to even respond or react. But with Damian Priest, they didn't even care that much to even react. Like they was just oh, like it was just like, oh,
They
like
don't know how
it
to
was like
deal
a
with
gas.
because they don't know how to deal with bisexuals in Paris. That's why.
Yeah, they respond more
Don't say it. Don't
to
say it. Final
Dominic.
test. Oh, I was gonna say
No,
Final
hell no,
Testament.
hell no. They don't even. I don't even think they even notice that Final Testament is even wrestling. But I don't even think they even know who they. It's like when they wrestle, it's like they're there. They're here. There's a couple of guys, getting a
Oh, they
ring.
got security out here today.
You're
That's
right,
what they probably
exactly.
doing.
Right, they have security's wrestling the jobbers. Like what's right? Like what I'm
This is
saying?
creative. This is
Yeah,
creative.
this is creative, right? Exactly. So I mean, with with like Dominic Mysterio gets more of a reaction out of the crowd than Damian Priest. I mean, he does get reaction, but it's like you could tell the fans care more. Like Damian Priest is like just as plain as a piece of sliced bread.
That's why
Like
I
there's
said put
nothing
the
to him.
money in the put the they you think they hate him now? Give Dom that money in the bank briefcase. Oh my God.
They're gonna definitely hate him. They're gonna
They're
definitely
gonna
hate him.
hate him, bro. He gonna
They're
need
gonna
security. He gonna
yeah,
need Floyd Mayweather security.
they're gonna hate his guts. But I definitely think that
And then you put him together with Liv Morgan. Oh my goodness.
yeah. Oh yeah.
They really gonna hate him because now you took two of these everybody's dream girls. First Rhea, and now you got Liv.
Yeah. but why waste the briefcase on Dominic though? Because
Because
nobody
he's
wants to see
hot.
him catch it in.
He's hot right now. He's gonna have the best girl, Liv. He's gonna
Yeah.
need that briefcase. He's gonna get that briefcase because him and Liv gonna. That's what when Rhea come back. That's what
Mhm.
Liv gonna tell her. I took Judgment Day from you. I took your man, and I took your belt.
How old is Dominic?
22, 23.
Yo, Randy was bigger than this dude at that age.
Yeah, yeah, he was. He's about the
Dominic,
same. Dominic about the same size as Jeff Hardy.
Dominic, you said?
Not
You seen
height,
him?
but weight wise.
You seen him in person?
Nah, but you can on TV they look about the same scrawny size.
Yo, Dominic is 27 years old.
Oh, he's 27. Damn, he got old.
Yeah, he's old. So, yo, he's old. Yo, dude, he is so out of shape. He's 20. Yo, Dominic still look like he's 18.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, it's a good thing, man.
Yo, Dominic is tiny.
Give him the
Randy,
briefcase, give Liv the belt. They're gonna be the power couple.
Randy Orton at, let me see, Randy Orton at 25.
He
Randy
wasn't
Orton,
lean. Randy wasn't lean when he came in. When he used to do that smiling gimmick shit, when he
yeah.
broke his arm, he's like 40 more days until I come back. He wasn't. He was just tall. He just looked cut. He was cut up, no muscles, but just tall.
Nah,
Randy
Randy was pretty big.
in OVO. I mean, not OVO. In OVW, he wasn't that big.
Yeah, I mean he was. I mean he had some size though. He was bigger than Dominic though.
Yeah. You gotta think about it. Mexicans don't really work out, bro. Look at them. Look at Conan. Look at Psychosis, La Parca, Juventud Guerrero. They was never. None of them was in shape. They was all those scrawny little flying flippers.
Nah, what you
Psychosis.
call it? Nah, what you call it? Has
Alberto
some
Del
size,
Rio.
bro. What's his name? What's that dude name?
Andrade?
Not Andrade.
Not Roosh.
Conan has some size. No Diddy, but Conan has some size on him.
Yeah,
man.
but Conan he had like a big back. He was built, always leaned over. He was always leaned over like a little baby gorilla.
Bro, nah, he's a little chiseled, man.
Yeah, Conan was chiseled when he was in ECW.
Hold on a second.
And when he in 95, 94, before the NWO, when he joined the NWO, it was over. When he joined not the NWO, what was the first faction he was in? The Faces of the Fear. That's Mangan, the tag team. What was the name of that faction with Kevin Sullivan? He had all the weird gimmicks. The Dungeon Family. Yeah, when Conan joined the Dungeon Family, that's when he just let everything go. And then when he got with the NWO, he was not big.
Yeah, this is how Randy looked when he was like 22, 23.
All right.
He had size, bro. Like he had some real size, and then no Diddy, but he had some size. But when he won the belt against Chris Benoit, he was 25.
And you gotta think about it. Remember, Drew was skinny as shit too when he was the chosen one.
Yeah, Drew was small, but he had some size though.
Yeah. But none of the Mexicans put weight on, bro.
But they were big. They were definitely bigger than whatchamacallit, Drew McIntyre. They were definitely bigger than
Dom.
Yeah, this is young Drew right here. This is young Drew, bro. This is how big he was.
Nah, there's no way. For real?
Yeah, that's young Drew. Drew had some size, man. He was pretty, he had weight, he had mass.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just I don't know what it is with Mexican wrestlers. They don't believe in working out, bro. I'm telling you.
Or maybe just, yeah. I mean, I guess.
All everybody I just named, none of them is chiseled or was chiseled, and besides Del Rio and maybe Andrade.
Oh, my bad.
Andrade's brother is not chiseled at all. I mean, not Andrade's brother, Roosh, and his brother, they're not chiseled.
Wait, hold on a second. Conan. Let me see. Conan. See, Conan had size, man.
Yeah, that's when he was Conan the Barbarian. See him right there on the right?
Yeah, and even when he was with
when he joined the White and Black, he lost all that.
Yeah, no, he did get smaller. He did get a little smaller. he wasn't as like as ripped up. He wasn't as ripped up. Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, started
Yeah, he
eating
wasn't.
empanadas and shit.
I mean, but he had a shirt on though, so you couldn't kind of really tell. But I
That's
could
his,
always see the definition.
you know what I'm
He's,
saying? Mexican
Because
wrestlers
Conan,
do not believe in working out. Just beard.
yeah, but he has some definition. See, this is when he kind of started letting it go right here. Boom, right here. This
Yeah,
when he,
see? Too much empanadas.
see
Beans
this
and
this
rice.
this is right here. This is right
Potato.
here, Conan. Oh
Odale.
man, yeah, yeah, Conan. Yeah, man. But
But but nah, bro. I gotta go back and watch that Cody. I seen every other match though, but like but the way I just like the way they started that off. That was like pure mayhem. The way they started that off.
started what?
The backlash, the pay per view, the way they started that off. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that to make that a no disqualification match.
Oh, you talking about with um Randy, Kevin, and the Bloodline.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that was a dope
crazy.
match. That was a
That was
real good
dope,
match.
bro. And
Lena said,
they was beating each other ass for like 35 minutes, yo.
Lena says, young stud Drew was fine. Then he's still fine now. Oh, somebody got a crush on Drew. By the way, hey everybody, hey Lena. Yeah, she said young stud Drew. Stud. Stud. He losing his hairline, right, Lena? You
Yeah.
know his joint, he gonna be looking like RoboCop soon. You see how see, you see how far back his hairline is going? He gonna be like this. He gonna be just like this. He
He
gonna
gonna
be
be
like
like
RoboCop.
us. He gonna
Here,
be
let me
like
show you.
Stevie. He gonna be like Stevie Wonder.
Where he gonna be like Stevie Wonder. Hold on, let me show you, Lane. Let me show you how you gonna look. Let me show you. I just
He
got
gonna
it.
be like Stevie Wonder, man.
I got
But
to
every other match was good. I don't like
I
how
got to
people
troll.
giving. I don't like how people being hard on Jade Cargill. They gotta remember this girl's only been wrestling for 3 years.
Here, look, Lana. Look, Lana. This is how your boy
Murphy.
your boy he gonna be looking like Murphy. Your boy your boy gonna be looking like Murphy. I'll pull up Google. I am on Google, but this thing's not blowing up though.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't like. The Jade Cargill hate.
Yeah,
She was.
he gonna have this little hairline right here. His joint gonna be looking just like this right here, way back here. Was it Stevie Wonder? No, what you saying? I'm sorry, my bad.
I just didn't like how. The only thing I don't like is how everybody was giving Jade Cargill a hard time. Like she'd been wrestling for 20 years and made a mistake or something.
Your boy Steve on my bad. Your boy Stevie Wonder. Look at this.
Yeah, that's what Drew gonna look like, just like that.
Just like this.
He's gonna come to the ring with his kilt and his vest on,
Word.
just like that.
Look at this, man. You see how? Look at this, man. You see this right here? Just like this. He gonna still be hanging. He gonna try to hang on to all that little hair he got.
Like
That
Hogan,
joint is
he
going
gonna
back.
start wearing bandanas like Hogan.
Hogan was smart enough to cover it up. Hogan was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop. Hogan was like, I ain't gonna play myself. Let me just put this bandana on, brother. He did, he put the bandana on. He perms the little bit of the hair he got. It's like your Hogan. Why like it's like he perms. He still perms the little bit of the hair and
That's
gets
not
a cut.
even his hair. You know that, right? That's extensions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's extensions.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's
Yo,
extensions, bro.
remember what you call it? Remember was it I think it was called like Holly, not Holly, Rock and Roll of Love,
Oh,
or
with Bret Michaels?
yeah, with Bret Michaels.
Yeah.
He heard he used to have his hair attached to the bandana.
Bandana. That's what Hogan got.
He had his hair attached to the bandana.
Yeah. He's the originator of that.
Right, he just stapled his hair to the bandana.
That is crazy. That is insane. Insane.
Oh shoot. Later, she said, "Y'all not right. We just playing. We just joking around."
That's insane.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. What would you say? It
The Jade Cargill. You think Jade Cargill look bad?
like you mean in the ring?
Yeah.
Yo. Listen, man. So when me and my wife was watching the match, right? I was like, yo, when who
I think
was
she
it?
was nervous, yo.
Yeah. So when she was Oscar was putting it in a submission. It
Mm-hmm.
was like no. I think not the submission, but when she was like targeting her leg, I think
Mm-hmm.
it was like she had no expression of pain on her face. It was just she had like this constipated, angry look on her face, and I was just like, yo, she's like, like, and I'm just like, yo, like you gotta like show some kind of reaction to show and give a clear indication like you're being hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like you're being hurt or whatever. And I was just like, yo, I mean, she performed well. She performed well. But it was just like her expression when she was getting hurt didn't really look like she wasn't really acting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but she performed well. Like the way she ended the match was dope. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the way she put Kyrie Zane in her finish, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. But yeah,
That was crazy.
yeah. But I think you think she need a little bit more work.
Yeah, you could tell that she was kind of lost in the ring when she got in there. Like she didn't know. You could tell her she was telegraphing her spots or talking. You could see her talking.
Mm,
She got to get better with that.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
about it. But she did still look good though, all around. Both of them, and the talent, the selling too. She got to work on her selling. Like how you
yeah,
said,
yeah. They
she's
know she
not
did.
used to that because in AEW they just had her squashing everybody.
Yeah, but you and Sean, well, you primarily will always say like Jade Cargill was just pretty much hired for her look and her
Mm-hmm.
physique, and it was just like they were using her for that, but it was like her in ring skills needed to get better. And I think when me and Jay watched it and just taking me personally watching it and just looking at it and getting the feel of just like how she was in the ring, I was like, yeah, she need work. Like I could see where she needed work.
But I see she added a lot of offense to her. I never seen her do no springboard before. I was nervous for that. I went, whoa, what are we doing here?
Don't hurt yourself, girl.
Yeah,
Don't hurt
what are we
yourself. Don't
doing?
sweat. Yeah, but you could tell like Bianca's been working with her, so
Yeah.
Bianca's like the right person to really show how to work with her size.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense because
And
Bianca's
look, and
going
you
to
know
definitely
what?
make a star out of
And
her.
then and I'm glad they didn't pull the trigger on her versus Bianca at Mania because it would have never
Yeah,
been. But she's not ready for Bianca.
she not, and then Bianca would have had to take a lot of the falls during the match because she wouldn't have been ready. So like it'll just be Jade Cargill dominating the match because Jade Cargill wouldn't know how to sell. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it'll just be like she'd be all stiff and it just won't go over right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nah, you're right, man, 100%.
Everybody's like, "Oh, Rush, put them in the ring now." I said, "No, y'all need to
Nah,
make them a tag team." I said that, make them a tag team.
yeah, that was a good call. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely a good call. Definitely making them a tag team, man, because because now she gets to see the areas she needs to kind of like brush up on, sharpen up on, and kind of become a little bit more better. Lena says they said Jay Uso is the top baby face. Yeah, yo, Jay's
Unfortunately,
on
yeah.
fire. Jay's on, bro. How you not like? Come on, man. Yeet,
That yeet shit getting
yeet.
out of it's getting out of hand. Oh, I yeeted all over myself. What?
Come on,
What are you
yeet. You
talking
gotta,
about, Cat
yeah,
Michael
man.
Cole?
Man, yeeting all night, man. Be yeeting all night.
Michael
Yeah,
Cole
man.
be killing me on the commentary.
Listen. This is the reason why I'm happy for Jay, right? Because it's making sense for his story. It's making sense. Like it'd been corny if you called Jay main event Jay Uso, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
he's not in any main events. He's not getting over with the crowd. He's getting squashed,
But
and he's
he's
not getting
losing in every main event.
but bro, like, but
What are
it's
you trying to make
because,
him the new Shawn Michaels,
but they,
Mr.
but they're
Wrinkle?
say, but they say they're this. Okay, it's different. It's different if he's getting into matches and he's just losing clean. But it's another thing if he gets into a match and somebody's interrupting, that shows that he has the capability and the ability to actually win the match until
Yeah.
he wins the match. It makes it that much more better. So it's like it's almost like you still get to preserve his character without ruining his character. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, yeah, like we know he can win, but if these people would stop interfering, we can actually see his true potential. You know what I'm saying? Unfold. And I think that's what they're like building on. They're building on to this moment because like like his fanfare, like as far as him being hot, is like really reaching a boiling point. I'm like, yo, this dude is on fire. Like Jay is like pretty much the biggest baby face on Raw right now. Who else is there
Oh, on Raw.
on Raw? Who else is there?
Uh, Sami Zayn.
More than Jay?
I don't know. No, not more than Jay, but he's close. Sami Zayn.
No, right? No, he is though. I agree with you, but I'm just, but yeah, but I'm just saying like he's pretty much over. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why I'm saying like I feel like yo if you so it makes so much sense with him being in the position that he is for them to say, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he's name is main event Jay Uso. He's in main events. He's having these matches. You know what I'm saying? He's won some big matches, but give him the push to where he actually wins a title, and it would be more beneficial for it'll be so much more beneficial for the bloodline story because he'll be the breakout star out of the bloodline. He'll be somebody that actually reaped the benefits of being part of the bloodline, like evolution. You know what I'm saying? Like Randy Orton, Batista. Like, what's the point of being in a faction if you break off and you don't see any benefits of being part of it? You know what I'm saying? Like, he had the benefits being a part because they were a tag team, but it was like, yeah, you guys did that on your own. Y'all didn't need Roman to do that. Y'all guys been multiple time tag champs throughout the last years. As a matter of fact, y'all captured gold before Roman captured gold. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been big time players and had WrestleMania spots before Roman had WrestleMania spots as a tag team. Y'all was already doing it before Roman. You know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all didn't need Roman. Y'all never needed Roman. Y'all were having better feud. I mean, y'all were having like major feuds. Y'all had one of the best feuds of the year against New Day. And that was without Roman. You know what I'm saying? While Roman was, Roman had he had the Shield, but then after the Shield, Roman was getting booed. Y'all was the Usos was still on fire. They were still like one of the hottest tag teams and the top tag teams in WWE. So it's like to see Jay come out of the tag team and actually win solo gold by himself. It will be a great thing for the storyline because it would just add so much more of much more of a dynamic. Like he did it without his brother, and he did it without Roman. He did it without his family. He did it on his own. You know what I'm saying? So then for them to add now Jay back to the bloodline as another piece would just make it stronger. Just to see Jay, Jimmy, and Roman when they go against 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes it that much more of a stronger bond to have Jay go on his own. And but that's my point.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I can see what you're saying. It's crazy though. It's gonna be crazy when he's going up here, and it's like L.A. Knight is.
You think it's declining? I mean, it look like the fans are still with him.
The fans are still with him, but what they gonna do with him? If they don't put him with Logan Paul next, he's declining, bro. If it's not him and Logan Paul at SummerSlam, it's not gonna be good. And him and somebody else, it's not gonna be a good look.
It looks like Logan Paul is holding the belt close to a year.
And only defended it how many times?
Yeah, that's true. Let me see. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm gonna check to see WWE
because he beat Ray at a Riyadh pay-per-view.
That was last year.
I think it was the King of the Ring joint. I think. Right? No, it wasn't no King of the Ring last year, wasn't it?
Nah, there was a King of the Ring last year. Who won it? There wasn't.
Xavier is the last king.
Right. Shoot.
I know he running in Riyadh though, or Saudi Arabia. He beat Ray. I don't know if that was last year in November.
Yeah, I'm about to find out right now. Hold on a second. Let's see. Because he's really been holding the belt for a minute.
He's Dean Ambrose.
Logan Paul held the belt he has it for 184 days. So he won it Crown Jewel November 4th.
See? And he defended it against Randy and KO and Randy. I don't know nobody else. He had the singles match with KO, the triple threat with KO and Randy.
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
Elena said, "Did y'all see the Batmobile last night on Raw?" I'm gonna tell you, I only seen clips of Raw.
Yeah, I don't know what we talking about. It wasn't no damn Batmobile.
There was that Batmobile. Where was the Batmobile, Lena?
Yeah, Logan Paul. I don't remember nobody besides Kevin Owens and Randy that he faced in the ring.
Yeah. Wait. So it was Roman? It was
no. That wasn't no for no. He had no U.S. title then.
Oh, you mean U.S. title? Yeah. So who was the only people he faced? He won the belt. right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he defended it at Mania. That was
You
it.
telling me he went from November all the way to
Yeah, that
he,
was it.
he fought KO at Summer at Royal Rumble,
Okay, he did. Yeah,
and
that
then
was it.
Mania.
She
He
said
Dean
Drew. She said Drew's car.
That wasn't
Drew's
no
car was
damn Matmobile. That was he had a what's that shit that Sylvester Stallone drove in that arm wrestler movie? Over the top,
over the top. Was it
Cobra,
a
like a Camaro.
Camaro? Yeah,
Yeah.
Camaro. I'm sorry. I only seen spots of Raw. I only seen
Yeah.
spots of Raw. I
Oh
only
yeah,
seen
they
like
had a spot on Raw when Drew was
some matches.
leaving. Drew's leaving the arena, and then you see CM Punk pulls in. He's like, "Oh," he's talking to Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce like, "You're late." He's like, "Oh, where's Drew?" And he's like, "Oh, Drew just left. You just missed him."
Yeah,
And then CM Punk's like, "All right, go to the Gorilla and play my music. I
yeah,
got something to say."
yeah. I didn't catch Punk. I just watched. I seen Gunther's match against Sheamus because I wanted to see if Gunther won or not. He did. He beat Sheamus in advance. Of course, he had help from Ludwig or Ludwig
Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser. Yeah, he got help from him. And then what else did I watch?
Ricochet match and Dragunov.
He lost to Dragunov,
Yeah, that was crazy.
and he tweeted on X and was
Enough of
like,
this shit.
"Yeah," he was like, "At this point, I don't give it." But I'm like, "But you're the speed champion." Why you laughing? He's a speed champion.
What the hell is that?
He's a speed champion. It's a
He got
belt.
title
Listen,
match coming
he
up
got
too.
he got one more. He got one more title than any other person beside all the other champions. I mean, at
But
least
his matches come on Twitter.
did he walk down the ramp with the speed title?
No,
He didn't even have a speed title around his waist.
not that I know. I haven't seen him war since he won it.
Yo, it kind of looks like the old Wing Eagle title.
It does. It does. They only show his matches on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, to give people 3 minutes of action.
Now they about to have a number one contenders match for his belt.
You know what's crazy? When I watched this match, I was saying to myself, I'm like, 3 minutes, that's not enough time. But when I watched the match, I was like, you know what? 3 minutes is pretty long. I mean, it felt long. It felt pretty,
Which one? The one with him and Gargano? That shit was horrible.
Yeah, Gargano. Yeah, Gargano, right? That's who he fought for the title, right?
No, he fought Big Head. No,
Dunno.
was it Big? No, it was Gargano. Yeah, Gargano.
Yeah. I was watching the match. I was like, this 3 minutes feels like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm like, it's not bad, It's like I didn't think they
you're
had
paying attention to the clock. That's why. If you're not paying attention, that shit would have went by 5.
Yeah, but so he didn't even walk down a ramp with the title.
I don't see him. It's been 2 weeks since he had that title. I watched Raw last week. He ain't come out with no title.
That's crazy. Why would he even do that? That's bad booking.
He's the mid-card king, bro. He is.
Well, I mean, he is. I mean, well, it's pretty evident that they didn't really have major plans for him. Well, that's not necessarily true because sometimes they on a NXT, you may not be big in NXT, but when you go to the main roster, you can get like a crazy push because you work better in a certain light, So, because Johnny Gargano's like damn near the king of NXT, and he's in the main roster, and they have yet to win gold. Him and Tommaso. There's a lot of people in NXT that was just like, they were like dons. And when they go to the main roster, it's just like, yo. But I mean, Triple H right now, truth of the matter is this. We still got to give it more time because think about it. This is Triple H running booking. This is not Vince McMahon. So remember, when they were getting thrown to Vince McMahon, they were being thrown in the meat grinder. Vince McMahon didn't care nothing about what they did in NXT. He brought them up to the main roster. And he took a look at what they did in NXT and was a bit impressed because that's the only brand he watches is WWE brand. And then when they got to the main roster, it was just kind of like, all right, he will put them in, he'll put them over when they came on, when they got into their matches and got into the rhythm of the show. But then after like maybe 2 or 3 months, he'll get tired of them and then they'll just start getting squashed. if he didn't really like him that much. So I mean, but with Triple H is pretty much fair. He's really fair, and he's really big on building his talent. Like, look at Damian Priest. Like, Damian Priest is not really like that great on the mic. The thing that's really been pushing his character is the Judgment Day angle, and Triple H stayed loyal to the fact of him actually winning the Money in the Bank briefcase, having him cash in, and him actually having a reign as we speak right now. In my opinion, I feel like Triple H needs to recall that decision, and really needs to kind of like second guess that one, put that title on Jay. Because in my opinion, there were other people he could, in my opinion, he should have put that briefcase on Finn. But I guess they decided not to.
It's over for Finn, dog.
Why you say that? Too old?
Yeah, he need to bring the Demon back. That's the only way he's gonna get his career back.
Yeah, but he turned around and retired it with Edge.
You said he retired with Edge?
He retired it with Edge. Yeah.
Wait, so if he lost, he wasn't allowed to bring it back?
No. He said in the interview that was his last match with the Demon. That's why he did the match the way he did with Edge. The way he did it was because
he did Edge a favor for Edge to go to AEW.
Yeah. He should have did it with the Fiend.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
That would have been crazy. At least did it.
We could have got that, but I'm mad. Due to health issues, man, we could have got that.
Or we didn't get the Fiend versus the Demon. We didn't get the Fiend versus Taker at WrestleMania.
Yeah, we could have had that too.
Could have had that. Didn't get it.
Instead of having Shane McMahon.
But damn, we didn't get the Demon versus Undertaker at WrestleMania.
That would have been a perfect time. Instead of Shane in that Hell in a Cell, they could have threw Finn in that.
Finn and Undertaker. Like at least Undertaker, take away. Beat the Demon. Like that, like bury the Demon. Like he's a dead man, right?
Like
Undertaker, right? Like that'll make more sense. You know what I'm saying?
Like Vince versus Triple H. Oh, Vince, you pick Triple H. You pick Taker. All right, I'm gonna pick a Demon. You want to pick a dead man? Well, I'm gonna pick a Demon.
Yeah, that would have been a dope match.
Crowd would have went crazy.
Yeah, but Vince McMahon and his bright ideas. You know what? We'll have him lose to Brood Edge. Brood Edge. Like, shut up, Vince. Lena says CM Punk said he was going to show up in Scotland and hide somewhere. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, CM Punk was ripping Drew last night, yo.
Fiend versus Karrion Kross.
No,
Lena, no. Karrion Kross is still trying to not be a B+ player, a C+ player for that. Yo, Karrion Kross. I knew Karrion Kross wasn't ready when I seen him wrestle in NXT. I knew he wasn't ready. His character, he has the look and he has the character. Everything about Karrion Kross works except for his in-ring skills. That's the only thing he's missing. His mic skills.
We used to always say his finisher was trash. Remember when him and Keith Lee was feuding?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he elbows you in the back of the head a few times and then turn you over and pin you. And then the other one is the choke out. He chokes you out.
I remember, well, that was better than that damn elbow to the back of the head. Yeah. That was crazy. I'm like, wait, what?
When he did the Finn, he was like, he had him on his back and he elbow Finn. Then he rolled him over and he pinned him. And I was like, what was that? It's like, that's it? I was like, nothing, like no fireworks. No, he ain't gonna pick him up or put him over his shoulders and throw him over and slam him or pick him up and, at least throw him off the tie rope or him coming off the tie rope, flying down on. It's just like certain simple moves like Macho Man's flying elbow. It's simple, but it makes sense. At least he gives you something a little bit more. It's simple, but you see him flying off the top rope, dropping the elbow on your heart. You know what I'm saying? It's like he gave you a little something to look at, something a little spectacular to kind of like flash your cameras at. With him, he just give you a couple of elbows in the back of the neck. It says, "All right, I'm hitting the showers." Yeah, it was terrible. His finisher is terrible. But not only that, but his he has Saito back suplex.
Who?
Karrion Kross.
Now, yeah, and then he do an F5 too now.
Yeah. He does an F5?
He did it on
But he does like a
Who he hit the F5 to outside the ring. I was watching. What was the Street Profits on? I mean, what was was that SmackDown this Friday? Yeah, he did it to one of those what's the boy name? Tyler Bate. He hit him with an F5 outside the ring this past Friday.
it was like an F5, or was it like the F5 where he like hit you with the F5, but he kind of like tosses you?
Yeah, he just tossed him. He didn't fall with him. He just tossed him.
Yeah. Because I've seen that F5 because they have it in 2K where he does it like he does the F5, but it's like he tosses you. Yeah. So I think it's called the F6. Actually,
I don't know
they
why.
called it F6. I mean, because Brock did it before. We did the F5 and he just like tosses you. Yeah, like tosses you the F6. That's what he called it. They call it F6. But yeah, man. Yeah, let's talk about Raw real quick before we end. Yeah. We kind of touched on all the other things. King of the Ring. I was really excited to see Gunther win and go forward. I believe he's going to win. I believe he's going to win. If he's not winning, then it's just Jay.
Jay's in it.
But yeah, Jay's in it. Jay beat Finn.
Wow, Jay's in the King of the Ring tournament.
Jay's in the King of the Ring. So if it ain't Finn, it's Jay. Who they got on SmackDown? They got Gable, right? Gable qualified against
I think
what's the dude?
LA Knight. Is Gable LA Knight? I think no, LA Knight. He just said he's gonna be in it. I don't know if he qualified yet. I think they're gonna put him against Santos Escobar.
Yeah, you know he's gonna win.
Who else? I think Bobby probably will be in it, of course. I'm trying to think who's on SmackDown now.
From what I'm hearing is that this was the rumor about LA Knight was that they were never going. They're not planning. Well, they never planned to, or they're not planning to put a title on him. They're just going to use him as a top babyface for marquee matches. And that's it. They don't plan on putting any belts on him. That's what I heard.
I know the King of Ring finals are going to be Gunther and Dragunov. I know that.
Lena says that's what Adam Cole said about what? What did he say?
Adam Cole.
Lena. Yeah, it's something we mentioned. But I just caught the comment late. DJ Faye says I'm back. DJ Faye's in the house. What up, DJ?
I know it's gonna be Dragunov and Gunther in the finals.
Dragunov is SmackDown.
Nah, he on Raw.
He's on Raw?
Yeah.
Probably on the Raw finals.
Oh, wait, so the winner is one guy from SmackDown and one guy on Raw in the finals?
Yeah, and they supposed to cross. Yeah. Cross the brackets.
Gunther against who? LA Knight?
It might be LA Knight.
Because he got to be the top babyface, right? To make Gunther
he got to be
more hated, right? Have Gunther be more hated. Who else on SmackDown you have him beat? Randy?
Who? Wait.
You'll have him beat Randy?
Who beat Randy?
Gunther.
Is Randy in the King of the Ring?
I don't know.
No, I don't think he's part of it.
I'm going to look this up right now.
Yeah. Let me know who's in the who's all qualifying for the tournament. Who's in it? Because the qualifying matches is Monday for Raw. I don't think that's all the matches though, because they doing it all month until the pay-per-view.
Yeah, they got one this month again at the 24th.
Wait, they have this. Wait, yeah, they have another one, right? Yeah, but the 24th though.
Yeah, the 24th that's all of May.
Yeah. DJ Faye says they given LA Knight a title. Said just now. Said they given LA Knight a title. Said just not now.
Just not now.
Okay. Yeah, just not now. Lena says Adam Cole said about Cameron Cross and NXT. Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't know Adam Cole said that about Cameron Cross.
What did he say about him?
About what we were saying about his terrible in-ring ability.
He wasn't saying that on no live TV.
He said it live TV, but Lena, when did he say it? Did he say it in the interview?
You gotta send me that. That would have went viral. He would have probably lost his job talking like that.
Unless he made a comment, like he made like a sly comment.
Yeah, but, unless he made a kayfabe. Oh, we got Orton, AJ Styles, Corbin, Carmelo, LA Knight, and I think that's Escobar at the bottom. They not.
Is that all SmackDown?
Yeah, that's all SmackDown. Oh, here we go. Bobby Lashley. Oh, wow. They're gonna have Bobby Lashley lose. Do you know who he's going against? Tama
Hmm?
Tonga.
Hmm.
I was right. LA Knight versus Santos. You're gonna have Randy Orton versus AJ Styles in the first round. Baron Corbin versus Carmelo Hayes. LA Knight versus Santos, and Bobby Lashley versus Tama Tonga. I didn't know they were gonna put Tama Tonga in there. They giving this guy a crazy push, bro.
Yo, send me the link on Facebook so I can pull
All
it
right,
up. I'm gonna look at it.
I
If
just
I get
got
a
this
look
off
at it, I could.
Google.
If I get a look at it, I could definitely tell you. I mean, this would be my prediction. I feel like I make good predictions, but I feel like if I look at it, I could tell. Like, all right, this is who gonna lose. This is who gonna win. And I don't think I'm gonna be 100%, but I think I'm gonna be like 80%.
I just sent it to you.
All right, Facebook.
Adam Cole goes face. Oh, she talking about Adam Cole. I'm thinking about Michael Cole. Yeah, I know you're talking
What?
about. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, when he was in NXT, Adam Cole was going at him. Yeah. I remember that. I remember that. Nicole. I thought she said
Yeah, you
Michael
said Adam.
Cole. Yeah,
Yes,
DJ
sir.
Faye just sent it to me, and I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm sorry, but yeah, I just sent it to you.
Yeah, I got it. All right, hold on a second. I'm just trying to scroll down. But this is
I
all.
think.
That's SmackDown. Where's the Raw bracket though?
Oh, the Raw bracket. I didn't type in it for the Raw bracket. It's probably still on there
Yeah,
though.
let me. Yeah, if you got it,
I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah, drop. All
The
right, so I'm gonna
bloodline
pull it
ain't
up right.
bloodline not losing that, so
Yeah, they ain't losing at all. Well, I mean, it depends. Because if cause Solo's not in it, right?
no, I don't think so.
He went to find out right now. Hold on a second. Let me just go down to this bracket right quick. All right, so we got AJ Styles versus Orton. I think I think Orton's gonna win. No, I think AJ Orton's gonna win.
Why they not showing the Raw side?
They got Corbin versus Hayes. Versus Hayes. Oh yeah,
Carmelo, yeah.
Carmelo Hayes. Hayes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Michael Hayes. Yes, my mind just went right to Michael Hayes. All right, so I think Melo's winning this one, of course. Corbin already won a King of the Ring, so we already know he ain't gonna 2-time. He ain't gonna be a 2-time King of the Ring.
Why they not
I think
showing the Raw side though?
Escobar versus LA Knight. LA Knight's gonna win. It'd be weird if LA Knight loses because I'm not saying it'd be weird, but it wouldn't be weird because Escobar would use his henchmen to come in and kind of like try to cheat LA Knight out
Yeah,
of
but
it.
they not. That's not happening.
And Tonga, Lashley's gonna win.
You think so?
Yeah, they're gonna win. He's gonna win. Reason being is because people want to see Lashley versus Bobby. I mean, people want to see Lashley versus Bobby. People want to see Lashley versus Knight. People want to see Hayes versus AJ Styles. So either between, or I think I said Orton will win, but I think it's going to be AJ Styles. People want to see Hayes versus AJ Styles.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing Melo and beat Orton, young.
Yeah, now I wouldn't mind see Melo beat Orton either.
All right,
And
I just
then,
got the Raw. I just got the Raw side sent to me.
but I think with SmackDown is at the
Thank
end
you, FaZe.
is going to be between Lashley and Carmelo.
I'm gonna send you the Raw one now. Before
I
we
think I think yeah, I think Lashley and Melo. I think Lashley and Melo going to reach the finals.
Lashley and Melo.
Yeah, I think Lashley and Melo.
Oh yeah, after that little confrontation there.
Yeah, the way they
SmackDown.
set it. Yeah, the way they set it up. All right, you said you sent me the raw one.
Yeah,
Lena said they had announced that Drew McIntyre was injured, so they replaced him with Jey Uso. Ooh,
yeah, I forgot Drew hurt. Yeah, Drew hurt.
yeah,
He always getting hurt. What happened? He hurt his ear again. I got a busted eardrum, mate.
All right, let's see. All right, so this is this. Oh, this is the whole
I
joint.
finished the match with a busted eardrum.
Wait. Shoot.
I'm surprised Tonga in there. They giving Tonga a push, bro.
Yeah, they giving Tonga a push, but he ain't gonna beat nobody.
Yo, he's a former New Japan Cup winner, dog. He's not gonna lose to Lashley.
If he beats Lashley, I ain't gonna lie to you. If he beats Lashley, I think that'll be great booking, in my opinion.
To start a feud with the Street Profits and Lashley and Solo and God. Unless I don't know if they're gonna move on from Randy and KO, but I'm just saying though.
Yeah, I'm trying to make this thing bigger. I can't make it.
I don't know if they're moving on from Randy and KO. I don't know what they do next. It sounds like they're trying to make them a tag team, RKO.
Arcade, yeah, RKO, RKOKO,
Yeah.
RKOKO. That's what they go call RKOKO. All
So
right, he said
they got merch.
who? Randy and
Randy and KO got merch.
Randy and KO. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so on Raw, did Kofi go against Ray?
No, that's next week.
And Jay fought against Finn. Jay won. Gunther beat Sheamus in the main event. Gunther's moving on. So Dragunov beat Ricochet, right?
Yeah.
So Dragunov is moving up. Yeah.
Wait, does
So
Dragunov fight Gunther next round?
yeah.
Are you
No, 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 no,
serious?
no, 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 no. Dragunov is gonna fight because Dragunov is fighting Ricochet, right? No, no, no. Dragunov won. So the only
Yeah.
person that need to qualify is between Kofi and Ray.
Mm-hmm.
So no, wait. No. Dragunov is gonna fight Jay. Dragunov is fighting Jay because they're at the bottom of the bracket. You can't really see. I'm trying to like impose this.
I'm zooming in right now. So Gunther's fighting the winner of Ray and Kofi. Dragunov is fighting the winner of McIntyre Balor, or well, Jay Uso and Balor.
Yeah, I'm trying to blow it up, but let me see if I blow up my screen. Can I see it?
So
Wow.
we definitely getting a Gunther Dragunov Raw final, semifinals, whatever.
Yeah. Wait. So hold
Hopefully.
on a second. Because so hold on a second. So yeah, so it'll be between Jay and Dragunov on who goes to the semifinals. And then Gunther's gonna beat Kofi. There's no question about that. So
Kofi been not beating Ray. Kofi's not beating Ray
you think it's
unless
gonna
he
be Ray?
unless he cheats. Because
You think
Kofi
it's
look
gonna
like
be
it sounds like Kofi going heel.
nah. Kofi gonna beat Ray. He gonna beat Ray.
Not
I mean,
fair.
nah, he gonna be fair. What are you talking about? He gonna beat him fair and square, man. Come
You ain't
on,
see
man.
his promos lately. Kofi going heel.
Nah, he ain't going ahead.
He about
Kofi
to
go
turn
heel
on Xavier, bro. I'm telling you.
with the nah. If he does, that'd be wild. That'd be a wild twist. But he ain't doing that. Nah, come on, bro.
I'm telling
Nah,
you, it's gonna happen. So he turning on Xavier. Xavier versus Kofi at SummerSlam. I'm calling it now.
if he does,
A New Day Street Fight.
nah, son, nah, that's crazy. That's wild. Listen, man, when they had the opportunity to when was it? I think like even when Kofi won the belt, like he told New Day like, yo, I need to do this on my own as champion. And need to
Mm-hmm.
prove that I'm champion. And he told him to stay back, and they had no beat. They was like, yo, we got your back. Whenever you need us, be right here. He was like, yo, even though we not coming out to the ring together, he said, we'll always still be New Day. It is what it is. He said, I'm still New Day. And he still rep New Day, but it was just like they were separated. Even with that, they still didn't decide to like, you know what I'm saying, do anything where they turned heel or even turned on each other. As a matter of fact, they were even quoted in the article on an interview saying that they will never turn on each other. They said they want to go down as a group that never turned on each other. There was never an insurrection or there was never like a heel turn in a group. They said they want to be known as that one faction that never did that. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what whatchamacallit said too. What's
They
his name?
wouldn't be the only faction that never did that.
Like who? Whatever faction didn't do it.
Well, turn on each other? That's what they saying?
Yeah, that never turned. Like somebody in the group
Four
never
Horsemen
turned.
never turned on each other?
Yes, they did.
When Arn Anderson never turned on Rick?
But other people,
Man,
Ric
them
Flair turned
Horsemen
on
members
other
don't
people.
count. Them Horsemen members don't count. Jeff
They're
Jarrett.
bro, if they're a member, they're a member. You can't change. I mean, he's a member. He's part of the group.
Kingston's match with I just got told from my sources that Rey Mysterio and And Kofi Kingston's match would be at a WWE live event. So it probably happened tonight at a live event.
Yo,
Tomorrow.
wow, really?
Yeah, I just
Really?
got told from my sources.
So they trying to say that Ray and Kofi are not good enough to watch on TV.
Nobody want to see
And
them.
these are former world champions too, by the
Yeah,
way. By the
former
way,
bum ass world champions too.
come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, I like Kofi as a champion. I thought Kofi was cool. I like Kofi. You didn't like Kofi Mania. I don't know
Nah,
why you didn't like Kofi Mania, but I
it was
love it.
trash. I'm glad that he won. Got that out the way, but his reign was trash.
DJ Faye says Drew versus Punk at Clash at the Castle. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's gonna be dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to see that. Hyperextended elbow injury. How long is he gonna be out?
It was supposed to be. It might not happen at Clash of the Castle. When is Clash of the Castle? Before or after SummerSlam? There's so much shit they got going on. They got Clash of the Castle. They got the Bash of Berlin.
Interesting. I don't know. Got to Google that one.
So much stuff going on this summer, man. But
Kofi and Ray is a house show. That sucks. And
they don't see them old niggas.
Atlanta said Eddie Kingston.
Nobody want to see them old niggas, man.
Eddie Kingston. DJ Faye says before SummerSlam. He says before SummerSlam is Clash of the Castle. You know what? DJ Faye, you know what month? Is it like is it like the pay-per-view before SummerSlam? Is it
that's Money in the Bank, ain't it?
But huh?
Money in the Bank is in July.
It is?
Yeah.
Because I mean, they randomly because SummerSlam is either in August or July.
Yeah, it's August 25th.
Because they move it sometimes.
It's August 25th. It's in Cleveland.
Cleveland. He said June 15th.
See?
Lena said June 15th. DJ Faye says June 15th.
Yeah, and then Money in the Bank is in July. Then SummerSlam. And then the Bash of Berlin in October.
Okay. So, but that's how I'm calling the card, man. That's how I see it. I need to blow this up. Hold on a second. I could find a bigger picture. Let me see. Raw.
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
Bracket.
Let me hear you say OV ho, OV ho.
Yo, man. I feel like the reason why the fans are doing what I feel like the reason why the fans are turning on turning on Drake is because, or the reason why the fans feel the way they feel about Drake is simply because they got Drake fatigue.
Nigga,
people listen. Just tired.
Hey, Eminem predicted this shit on his last album. Eminem said this shit was gonna happen to Drake. He said, "Yo, you're gonna get so big, everybody gonna turn against you." He said it in the song. He said, "Drake, watch out, because you're gonna get so big, they're gonna turn against you, and they're gonna be making up lies and all this stuff trying to bring you down." He said that shit.
Really? What song? Yo, you gotta send me the song.
All right. He said that he predicted that shit on his last album. That was like COVID.
You talking about on Kamikaze? Not Kamikaze.
Nah, the one after that. Yeah, Music to Be Murdered By. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But he knew because they turned on him though.
Yeah.
But they turned on him because he was dropping whack albums though.
No, they were turning on him because that homophobic shit.
Well, that homophobic stuff happened when he did
everything, every album.
When he dropped the Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah.
But that's when they were like really getting at him for getting hard, being no Diddy, but being hard on him for the comments. But then he dropped
Eminem show.
The Eminem show, and he was still talking the same smack. He didn't care, and the Eminem show still went like diamond.
Yeah,
that was one of his best albums.
Yes, it was one of my favorite albums of all time.
And then after that you had Encore.
Yeah,
and then he retired. Then he dropped Curtain Call.
Yeah, the greatest hits
album, right? Which is the greatest hits. And then he came out with that Relapse. I don't know what that was.
Fire. Relapse. Oh no, not Relapse. Recovery was fire. Relapse was trash.
Recovery. Oh my god.
Recovery was fire, bro.
Recovery. That's the one he was on the road, right? That's the album that has seduction,
Yeah,
seduce.
seduce. Ain't nobody gonna think that I do.
Do,
One minute she loves
miss
you,
you.
and
1
next she
minute she
don't.
don't. She's like a virgin
Virgin
seduction,
seduction.
seduction, seduce. Yeah, that song was fire though. My
Yeah.
one of my homeboys put me onto it. He was like, "Yo, you gotta listen to it, man." Because I was like, because I mean, I like Eminem. I like Eminem, but I'm just like I can't always listen to all his music because he don't really be talking about stuff I really care about. But I do like him. He's one of my favorites though. He's one of my favorite rappers though.
So
But
let me before we go, before we leave,
yeah,
are you here for Rick Ross versus the Game?
yeah, I'm all for it, man.
Because Rick Game is sending shots at Rick Ross. You heard what he said, right?
And the freestyle, and LA Lakers
Nah,
freestyle.
he put a tweet up. He said it's always the fat niggas with skinny legs running their mouth. And then he said, he said, oh, it's kind of quiet today. Wingstop must be closed.
Oh wow, listen, I'm all for it. I don't know. Because game is game, man.
He
Game
can
is
rap
always going
though.
around looking for somebody to start trouble with.
He
He
can
won't
rap
run it.
though.
No, he could rap. No. Game is definitely one of my favorite rappers. I tell you right now, his LA Leakers freestyle, I think his last two, oh my god,
Yeah, he could rap,
man.
man. He been waiting for something like that,
Yeah,
and
drill.
he feel like Rick Ross is trying to just why you in this beef with Drake for? It had nothing to do with you.
Yeah, but my thing with Rick Ross is why was you jumping in? Why did Rick Ross jump into beef with Drake and Meek Mills when
Yeah, he
it
wasn't
had
doing
nothing to
that.
do with
Yeah,
him?
yeah,
Game
yeah,
always
yeah. Why he
Game
didn't
does the
jump in
same
then?
thing. Had nothing to do. Yo, Drake, Game does the same thing. He jumps in beefs that have nothing to do with him just for attention.
Well, why if Rick Ross? Why he didn't say nothing when Drake ended Meek though? They were still best friends, making songs together.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That ooh diss track was fire. I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna lie.
Drake, Rick Ross knows now. I better team up with these dudes. I got to team up with the Avengers. That's the only way we're gonna be able to take this nigga down.
Yeah. But that's the thing about Rick Ross and Game. And the thing about it is I like both of them. Like Rick Ross, I'm not a big fan of his albums, but I'm a really big fan of his features and songs. Like
Yeah,
I like songs and features. His albums to me is just always seem too superficial to me.
it was
It's
nothing
like
better than the first one. After that first one, it was like,
yeah. But I still like him though. Definitely one of my
and I
favorite
like the
rappers.
self-made. I like that self-made mixtape. I like that.
Yeah,
That was
yeah, yeah, yeah. That project was fire.
when we had to
Yeah,
stay
yes,
scheming on there and all that. That was fire.
yeah. They had
The song with him and John Legend and Nas.
yeah, they had a joint the joint with T Pain,
Yeah,
uh the joint Bag of Money. Yeah, that joint
yeah.
was fire. That's my song right there. I'm a boss. I'm a boss on that album. Yeah, that album was fire. Um, but yeah, I like Rick Ross, but yeah, I like Game. Jesus Piece is definitely one of my favorite rap albums, hands down. Jesus Piece and what's the other project I like he did?
But the one with
Born
Ali
to
Boom.
Rap. Born to Rap. Yeah, Ali Boombaye was on Jesus Piece.
Yeah.
Jesus Piece, he had a lot of joints on it. He had Heaven's Arms, he had Ali Boombaye, he had I don't remember. He had, he had Blood Diamonds on there. He had some bangers on there. He had some joints on Jesus Piece. Jesus Piece is a fire album. That's my favorite Game album. And he had Born to Rap. Born to Rap, he had some joints on there. But Drillmatic wasn't really a good album.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
He had some songs on there that I
Yeah, he
liked.
had some songs. I'm not gonna lie. He had some
Yeah,
songs on there that I like.
yeah, he had some songs I was like,
But
yeah, I
as I
really,
get going down the album, like the first
yeah,
4 songs I like. And I
yeah,
started going past those. I'm like, wait a minute, man.
yeah. I was like, bro, yo, you know what's crazy though? The crazy thing about that album is that he dropped like if you go on YouTube and you look at the Game story, like he got songs that he was promoting that he didn't even put on the album, and those songs is fire.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, yo, bro, like, yo, what happened to these songs? I'm like, yo, I want to hear this. He didn't even he didn't even release them as unreleased tracks either. He just didn't
Nope.
release them at all. I want to hear him. I still want to hear him to this day. But yeah, this will be an interesting beef. But what do you think about that Rick Ross track though? This
Man,
is
that shit
Drake.
is corny. That shit corny,
You
man.
didn't like it? Yeah, that joint's
I don't
fire.
know,
I
man.
liked it.
I don't like nothing Rick Ross do. I don't fuck with that fat black police ass dude, man. Go get some donuts.
Yeah, you know what? That's when I stopped messing with Rick Ross. I ain't gonna lie. Like that's when I was like, I can't invest so much energy into this guy. I was like, I like him. He makes great music, but I was like, I can't invest too much energy.
Can't invest too much. He's
Once
always getting called out on a lie. He'd be like, "Yeah, this watch just cost me 120 million. This watch alone." And then some white jeweler always calls him out like, Rick, this watch is worth 30,000."
or he was like, I'm the biggest boss.
Yeah, I'm the
When I
biggest
buy these
boss.
watches, I
You know,
spend $150 million
I need
on
donuts.
his watch.
I
You
need
like,
Bel Air. I drink Bel Air. I drink the
I
best,
only
man.
drink Bel Air and eat Wingstop because I'm a
I'm
boss.
a boss.
The
Go get you some
biggest
Rick
boss.
Ross sauce. Get some Rick Ross sauce from Ringstop, man.
The biggest, but Rick Ross definitely comes off as like
Huh?
uh, what's the word? Like, like a guy who fronts a lot. Like, like he's always stunting. Like he's this guy's like a guy who always like has to over dramatize like everything he does or make everything dramatic. Lena says Shawn Michaels said he was going to set up a match between Kendrick and Drake.
Stop. He didn't say a match. He invited them to NXT, man.
They ain't coming on NXT. None of them coming in. They ain't gonna take it serious. DJ Faye says, sweet chin music, and I won't pass the
Pass
all.
the aux. Non-Drake fans,
Jessica
man.
C says, what's up? What's up, Jessica? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification button. Every time we go live, you guys get the notification. You guys can hop on with us and talk this wrestling stuff. Yeah, man. Your boy Rick Ross. Rick Ross comes off as like a guy who always gotta like embellish everything he does. And that's the thing about Rick. Like remember the interview he had on Hot 97 when they were asking him about like whether he was a correction officer, right? And he was like, nah. He's like, we say, I'm out there doing things, but these guys are liars. These guys are liars. So then they asked, it wasn't gunplay, but they asked somebody that was close to him. And it was like, no, Trick Daddy. They asked Trick Daddy. And it was like, no, this is Charlemagne said. Charlemagne said, you guys will find an interview. He was like, well, it's been confirmed by Trick Daddy that you was a correction officer. And then Rick Ross was like, he said that?
Yeah, he said, yeah, I remember that. I seen that. He said that?
He's like, he said that?
Make sure y'all go get some Bel Air. He's like, we just here for positive vibes, baby.
DJ Faye says Kendrick all day. He team Kendrick. I'm a Kendrick fan, but Kendrick dropped 2 whack tracks that I was like, eh. In my opinion,
Kendrick had to go pop the cell. You heard?
In my personal opinion, Drake, all Drake's tracks was fire.
And then the fact that he was feeding him fake information. Come on.
Fake information, then he goes out, and that's what made Drake say, "You know what? I'm done with this." He's like, "This is a clown show." He's like, because Drake is like, "Listen, I already got my Grammys, already got my multiple platinum albums. I've been on top of the game for 10 years. It's like, there's nothing you can do with me right now.
Calling me a pedo when I'm not a pedo.
Now you're trying to call me a pedo. It's like, come on, dog. Really, you reaching?" And then it was like, and I'm feeding you information, but also,
and then what's crazy? They talking about the girl. They talking about the girl that he brought on stage, right? The girl that he brought on stage, like 10, whatever, how long ago it was. Yeah. She spoke about that today on Twitter. She said how it happened. She said, guys, Drake didn't even know I was coming on stage. She said at the time, yes, I was 17, and Canada is legal. She was like, yeah, but Drake didn't pull me out. She said Drake didn't pull me in the crowd. She said his security did that.
There you have it. Wait, you said how do y'all know is fake? Wait, how do y'all know it's fake? Because Drake told y'all? No, what's fake?
The info that he was delivering to Kendrick.
Yeah, right. No, because right. But that's still a good point, because one of my homies was like, yo, he was like, how do you know the information is not real? Because when Drake had the beef with Pusha T, and Pusha T exposed he had a son, Drake was just like, nah, denying it, and then out of nowhere you see the kid pop up.
He don't got
so Drake didn't deny it.
He don't got no 11-year-old daughter, bro.
I'm gonna say right now, because I'm a fan of both Kendrick and Drake. If Drake is hiding an 11-year-old child, it's over.
He's the best. If he's hiding kids like this, he's the best hider ever.
But yeah, he is. But but truth of the matter is this, right? Even if he does have 11-year-old child, right?
Hmm.
He's famous. Why would he want his 11-year-old child to be known in the first place?
Yeah,
You know what
Michael
I'm saying?
Jackson
Like,
did it. Michael
right.
Jackson did it. You know.
Michael, exact. They Great point. Excellent point. Michael Jackson did it. A lot of celebrities do that. They don't like their
They
children to
want
be
their kids to have a regular life.
exactly.
You
And
know
they
what I'm
be like, don't
saying?
tell me, don't tell your parents who your father is, who
Yeah,
your mother
that's
is.
it.
Trust me. If people know who I
And
am,
they tell the
sometimes they
school, they
think
probably
harder
tell
for
the
you.
school the same thing. Like, yo, listen, like,
Exactly. Some celebrities are okay with it. Some celebrities are not okay with it. So, and the thing about it is, when Pusha T exposed that he had a son, it was like they was like Pusha T wanted beef. I was like, yeah, he kind of did, but he kind of really didn't because like, why was that really a bad thing that he hid his son from everybody? Like, there's nobody who can. Oh, Drake hid his son. Okay, I'm like, well, where's the real dirt? Like, where's the real like dirt on Drake? Oh, he hit a child that he didn't want nobody to know about because he nutted in some porn star. Like,
and
okay,
believe I'm not gonna say it's hard to hide a kid for 11 years. I'm sure the baby mother would have slipped and told somebody like, yo, you know this is Drake's baby, right?
right. And if he did hide a child, right? He did hide the child, and he's taking care of the child, paying the child support, seeing the
Yeah,
girl.
yeah, 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 yeah.
He's still a good father. So I'm like, just because nobody knows about it, why do? And that's the thing about celebrityism. Everybody feels like it's an unwritten rule that as a celebrity, us us common folk
Yeah,
feel
we
like
gotta know
we are
everything about you. We
right.
gotta know everything.
Exactly we're entitled to their personal life, and
Yeah,
it's an unwritten rule that as a celebrity, people people want to know about you because they they support you as a celebrity, so they want to
yeah,
know a little bit more about you to feel closer to you because of that connection that they made with you over music or over the screen. So it's understandable, but it's like they do need some level of privacy. Like they're humans. Like at the end of the day, these guys are not gods. These guys are not supernatural. These are regular human beings with emotions, with the same level of responsibility as every human on this earth. Don't kill, steal, you know, rape, do I mean grape? I'm sorry, grape. Do anything that you're not supposed to be doing illegal. Like these guys are regular people like everybody else.
yeah.
DJ Faye says Drake hot in that kid. He said, "Look at Hove." I heard. They said Jay Z got a secret child, but I don't know if that's true. Maybe
You know who the secret child is? The other twin. You know they don't show the other twin, right?
who?
You know Jay-Z got twins and Beyonce.
We, well, I know he got kids. I know he got kids like another child after
They
Blue Ivy.
they got three kids, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah, yeah, twins. Okay,
You
those are the
notice they
twins,
only
right?
show one twin, right?
I haven't seen pictures of them.
Super Bowl. They not gonna show you the other twin. There's something wrong with the other twin, they said.
Oh, really? See,
Yeah.
but nobody talk about Jay. So Jay do it. It's like, but Drake do it. It's like, oh man, you a horrible father. You horrible man, hiding your kids from the public view so they won't scrutinize what kind of father you are. You terrible man. You. Uh, DJ Faye says, Hove got that son and daughter out there
That
that
he's
he
not
not
taking
saying
care of
allegedly.
allegedly.
That's what I heard, but I mean, but again, allegedly, allegedly. Now, let me just throw this at you, DJ, real quick. Let me just throw this up in the air. According to the American National Blood Bank, or whatever the heck they call it, right? They said that 40% of the people that come in there to donate blood or get blood transfers from their children, they wind up having to break the news to their child or to the father who's trying to get blood transfer because like when you need blood transfer, you need blood donated to you. The closest thing to you is your child, your family, more than likely your child, because one of your children will have your blood type, right? So the child that supposedly have your blood type, they'll have that child donate that blood to you, right? Um, According to the National Blood Bank, 40% of the time, like 48% of the time, I should say, it's 48% of the time, the people who are transferring the blood have to tell the father or the child that that's not their parent. Just want to throw that at you real quick. This is real. This happens on a daily basis. So the crazy thing about it is like there's a lot of times that, you know what I'm saying, like Shorty be in a relationship with homie, and she might be, getting her cheeks clapped by somebody else on the side, and dude don't know, and he thinking, and Shorty be like, yeah, that's your baby, that's yours. You the only guy I've been messing with. And she tell him that lie, or tell him that he put his name on the birth certificate. He walked into the blood bank thinking he going to get a blood transfusion. Turns out he's getting a paternity test and find out that the child ain't even his. This is facts. If you want to Google it, I could probably Google it for you and show you right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's cold hard facts. So my thing is, it's his word against these women. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know. We don't know if it's really Jay's child or not. That's the point I wanted to land on. I just want to throw that out there real quick. You know what I mean? So, and this is a fact. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, just so I won't look crazy, because I know I'm on the internet, and somebody come and they watch this video and they be like, this Negro up here just saying anything. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
This Negro saying anything.
Right, this Negro up here just lying, talking about the National Blood Bank saying this. There's really a video clip on YouTube. I'm gonna pull it up. It's on YouTube.
And we told y'all we stay in an hour. It's an hour 29 minutes, y'all.
Yeah, all right. So after this, we're gonna
the shit we do for y'all.
Word. Because these conversations are getting deep sometimes. So
yeah. That's good. That's good though. That's what we need, man.
Word.
Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe while Sai is looking this up.
Yes, definitely.
While Sai is looking this up. Shout out to Susio Boys Podcast. Shout out to DJ FaZe. Shout out to the Nasty Team. Shout out to Susio Sports. Shout out to I think that's it. Yeah. And us, make sure you hit that like and subscribe and tell your friends, man. And we're trying to be one of the longest weekly wrestling podcasts out there, man. Next year, Mania in Vegas. Make sure y'all get ready. We should be doing shows from Vegas next year too, hopefully. Shout out to FaZe. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody in the comments too, man. We appreciate y'all. Jessica, FaZe, Lene, whoever else is not commenting and just here watching. Shout you out too. You still here. Oh. Get ready for some good wrestling on Friday.
Yes, sir.
I'm sleepy as hell. I'm like an old man now, man.
What time you woke up this morning?
I don't even know. What time I woke up this morning? I woke up probably like 11 o'clock. I think, something like that. Yeah. But I be going to sleep mad late.
What time you going to sleep?
I be going to sleep like sometimes I be going to sleep like 5, 6 in the morning. I think last night I went to sleep like 6 in the morning. The birds are chirping. I put Backlash on and then I fell out. As soon as I put something on TV, I fall out. I could do everything else. I was doing all the other shit in the world. Playing on my phone, doing nothing, just reading on my phone for 4 hours. I put the TV on, it was over.
So wow.
Whoa. And I'm tired of these fucking Uncle Howdy teas and shit, man. Just bring them out already, yo.
They got to build. They got to put him somewhere, because if he come out and they just have the Y6 come out, it's like, what are they going to be doing?
That's a lot of members in a faction. They talking about Nikki Cross, Dexter Loomis, Joe Gacy, Bo Dallas, and Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan. They said Friday, the Y6 supposed to be revealed on Friday on SmackDown.
Hopefully.
Fireflies will be back.
Yeah, they went from 30 to 40. Jesus. Hold on a second.
Rest in peace, OJ had a daughter with Kris Jenner. Yeah, that's true. Khloe Kardashian is a Simpson, and you right about that.
That was a major rumor, yo.
That's not a rumor. That's the truth. You see her head. You can't hide. She can do whatever she wants to her body. That fucking head is still OJ. That's OJ. OJ used to tap that. There was some leftover nut in Kris Jenner. You feel me?
Yeah.
Off the phone. Bed.
Well, but I'm trying to find this clip.
10:30.
It was a dude that was talking to a politician. He was like, he said it just like that. He said, in these blood banks, they find out that. I keep getting all these whatchamacallit, these videos where people talking about paternity fraud, but faulty DNA paternity. I'm trying to get the article where they talking about when fathers go to blood banks to get blood from their child, they find out the child ain't even theirs. Be wild in these streets, man. Be wild in these streets. Come on, baby. Come on. Where's this thing at? Come on, YouTube. Why are you playing with me like this? Where's your at? Oh yeah, he said, was it RP OJ had a daughter with Kris Jenner? What's up? Khloe allegedly. Hove said he not taking the test. DJ Face says, y'all gotta let me on the show again one day. Yeah, definitely, man. Let us know when you're ready to come back on the show, man. Yeah, definitely be glad to have you, man. I'm coming. I'm just trying to find this joint real quick. Trying to find this
You ain't
they got it.
I'm gonna save it for next week's show.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it for next week's show because I gotta find it. But I'm gonna just
put live at the SmackDown.
I'm gonna try to.
If the Y6 pop up, we're gonna have to do it.
Yeah, we'll go live.
But if they don't, we can wait till Tuesday.
No, we can go live. Because my wife. Matter of fact, we can't go live because my wife's birthday is on Saturday, so we're gonna be celebrating her birthday the weekend.
Oh no, so we can wait until Tuesday, because May not available anyway. I don't think he said next week.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll wait. But this is an article on Wikipedia. I mean, people be like, "Oh, don't reference Wikipedia," but Wikipedia won't let you post false information unless, if you're looking right now, unless you show your references here at the bottom, right? References. So people say, "Oh, you went to Wikipedia for information." Anybody could post information. Anybody just can't post information on Wikipedia. You can, but you got to give reference keys as to where you got your legitimate information from. Okay, so anybody trying to be like extra intelligent telling you this stuff is like, shut up, idiot, and do more diligence. But anyways, this is what I want to put up real quick. Just a small portion, right? It talks about paternity fraud. Says that these numbers suggest that, I'm just quote this quote. Matter of fact, let me just go through it because I don't want it to sound like it's in bits. But anyway, a 2005 scientific review of international published studies of paternity discrepancies found a range in anyway, let me skip that because my reading is terrible right now. All right, let me just get to this point. All right, these numbers suggest that the widely quoted and unsustained figure of 10% of non-paternal events is an overstatement. However, in studies that solely looked at couples who obtained paternity testing because paternity was being disputed, there are higher levels and incidence of 17% to 33%, medium of 26 to 9%. So they're saying about from 17% to 33% found out that they were not the parent of the child. Most at risk were those born to younger parents, to unmarried couples, and those of lower socioeconomic status from certain cultural groups. They're trying to say that only black people have these issues. I know what you're trying to say. It's mad racist. Anyway, studies were conducted between 1950s and 1980s. Numbers may have been unreliable due to the inaccuracies of genetic testing methods and procedures used at the time. Studies range in the date of 1991 1999 quote the following incidence rates of 11 to 8% in Mexico, 4.0% in Canada, 2.8. Yeah, but that's what they're saying. They're saying it's like from 17% to 33%, medium to 26 to 9%. I just need to get that clip. The clip is just that's what that clip, man. But anyway, next show I'll pop the clip. No Diddy and get it going. But anyway, it's 1:39. I'm sorry, not 1:39. What I'm saying is 10:41. It's time for me to go. Time for us to go. We gotta go.
Eat my food and shit.
Yeah, man, because that's what I need to do, man.
I ain't smoked no weed yet, so you know I'm about to go do.
Yeah, exactly, man. You eating, man. I'm trying to eat now. I need to go eat now. I can't be eating and doing this live, man. Be sitting there having chicken wing on my face. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like hands all greasy with the sauce.
Like how Meek Mill be after he leave Diddy's house. Diddy, we didn't forget. Don't let this Drake Kendrick stuff fool y'all. Diddy, where is Diddy? Where's Diddy?
Where's Diddy at?
We sneaking underneath the radar while Drake and Kendrick out here shooting each other's houses up and stuff. You know?
He was like, yeah, Diddy was
where's
like,
Diddy?
Diddy's like, remember all those girls that passed you, Drake and I need y'all to start a fake beef so y'all can take all this attention off me.
Now y'all doing that, I'm just going to walk my way across the border.
Word, exactly, man. All right, we thank you guys for joining us for another edition of Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. If you guys are catching the replay, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share. We'll be back with you guys for another edition of Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. Make sure you guys hit that comment section below. You know, share the live, baby. Share. If you're catching us live on Facebook, man, you know, share on your wall so that all your wrestling buddies can be a part of the conversation.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir. Again, we are signing off. I'm your host, Saheem the Dream.
You already know, man.
The big bad booty daddy. And we'll see you guys later. Peace.